Hey everybody, good morning. It's Nora. How's everybody doing? Good morning. I got the Weeble heat map up for you guys. I got the Weeble heat map. As you can see, we do have a lot of red across the different industries out there. This is the US heat map. We got a lot of the big dogs are red today. Microsoft, Google, Facebook, PayPal, Adobe, a lot of great companies are red. Of course, this is just what's happening at the moment. These heat maps change throughout the day. This just gives you a quick visual, lets you get a quick overview or sentiment of how the market is looking, but of course that changes minute to minute. That changes. Glad to have everybody here that hops on. Please don't forget after the live stream to go ahead and leave a comment so everybody can find your channel. And if you want a shout out, let me know. Leave a comment in the comments and I'll give you a shout out on the next one, guys. Give you a shout out on the next one. I was checking out Rastastocks. He had Money, Whiskey, and Coffee on for a live chat a little bit earlier. Was joining them too. If you want to check out those guys, good information about what's going on in the UK as far as the stock market. And, you know, of course it's different. Everything is different, you know. The way they do the taxes is different. So if you want to learn about that, you can go ahead over to Rastastocks and check out their live stream. He had Money, Whiskey, and Coffee on as a guest, and he's going to continue to have guests. I'm looking forward to getting on with Rastastocks again, too. That was a good time. A good collaboration. Hopefully my sound is coming through okay. We don't have any feedback today. Let me know if you're watching live. So, as far as this week is considered in the new account challenge that I have, I'm very, very happy to see Disney is starting to move up. Disney is starting to make a little bit of a move up. I'm very happy to see that. As you know, they had the Virgin Galactic flight and Sir Richard Branson went up into space, but from what I understand or what I have heard, they had someone from the Disney company out there witnessing it, and perhaps, this is just speculation, perhaps they will have a collaboration somewhere down the line in the future. Disney is, of course, doing a booming business out here in Orlando, Florida, which is where I'm streaming from, and of course also in California, getting record numbers, getting back up to speed, making that money. I'm sure they are smashing it, and of course their streaming service does fantastic, guys. Disney's doing very well with the Disney Plus streaming service. It is competing in a big way with your other large streaming services such as Netflix, such as Amazon, what is it, Amazon movie? I forget what it's called. Yeah, so they're doing very well with that. All right. So guys, I don't have my little buddy up on my shoulder. I haven't had her up here in a few weeks. It's because she's going in. She's gone to the vet today to get spayed and get all caught up on her shots and all that good stuff, guys. So say a little tiny prayer for my little mascot, Little. She's at the vet. I dropped her off early this morning, so yeah, I was hopping on here a few minutes later than usual because I had to get her squared away over at the vet, and she will be all caught up with all the best care that they have on schedule for her, and I think she'll do just fine. She she wasn't too excited about it. She jumped up on my shoulder when I went through the door. She I don't know, somehow animals know when they're at the vet, right? They know. But I think she'll be just fine. And then she can recuperate over the weekend. All right, guys. So let's take a look at some stonks. Um, okay, so AMC is actually had a great day yesterday, guys. Everybody that's been diamond handing AMC, um, it was a little nerve-wracking on Wednesday. It took quite a fall, but it recovered very nicely yesterday. Uh, it's still down on the week, but right now on the day, it's sitting at $37.92, guys. Everybody that's holding it or anybody that's trading it, good luck. I think we're going to see some better days coming soon. I know it has been such a long time. There's been people holding since like January, so uh, if you're still holding and you can afford to hold, of course life happens. Sometimes you have to cash a few stocks out to pay some bills or take care of like an emergency. But if you don't have to, hopefully you can hold it because I think it's going to get back up um, above the $30 range. I think it could go to the 40s, 50s, and then, of course, if it squeezes, it'll go well beyond that. So it's worth a hold for me still. Another little surprise I got was Nintendo. Nintendo gave me the dividend. I did have 30 shares of a Nintendo earlier this year, and they distributed the dividend late last night. I got a notification. Of course, the company is based out of Japan, right? But I got a notification that they paid that dividend, and they paid what was it? I believe it was $1.30 um per share. So that was nice. So I got over $30 as a dividend payment for Nintendo. Nintendo's a fantastic stock because when things are very volatile in the US, Nintendo is not in our stock exchange. It's not on the Nasdaq or anything. It's over in Japan, right? So it kind of does its own thing. It doesn't really follow our market at all. It's bounced between the 70 and 75 range. Usually it's sitting around 72, 73. It's very stable. It's a nice little place to put your money because you will get that dividend that they pay, and I thought that was a nice little generous dividend. So I was happy that I had that. Um, so just something to take a look at. All right. So let's see. Maybe we can pull up. I'm probably gonna mess everything up, but let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if we could pull up some charts. Let's see if I'm watching Excella especially this morning. XELA. I'm doing a stock market versus eBay challenge with Michelle Morar, and the stock I have right now that I'm betting on, the horse I have in the race, is Excella, XELA. And hopefully this can break me back even, okay, guys? Maybe it will get me back even, Excella. It looks like it's having a nice little pop up on the pre-market. And I hope it continues to run. I hope I picked well. I hope I picked well, and we can get that going. Okay, so that's one on the watch list, and let me see what else we have. Other ones I'm watching, of course, Aurora Cannabis, of course, Dogecoin. Dogecoin is at 18 cents. If you're not in it, I could say that's probably not going to go too much lower than that. FUV, which is Arcimoto, got Clove on the watch list. Clover Health, that got a pop up in the pre-market. That's up 2.78% on the pre-market. CRISPR Therapeutics. CRISPR's at a fantastic price, guys. CRISPR's going to go well over $200 a share. Got my Wawa coffee. Life is good. Let me see. If anybody's in the chat, of course, I'm watching AMC. Castor Maritime. Unfortunately, I had to cut Castor Maritime. It did not work out for me, and I just did not want to continue getting stuck with Castor Maritime. So I cut that. I cut that one. I cut it. If that's one you like, I could see it maybe in the future, but I think it's going to take quite some time. When they did that reverse split, it really messed things up for Castor Maritime. Good morning, Rastastocks. Of course, I gave you a shout out, my friend. All right. Calendar. Okay. So those are stocks that have earnings. Some of the banks did good. Citibank smashed it. Some of the banks did not do so good. You know, it is what it is. It's a mixed bag. Here's your banking services right there. You can see it's a mixed bag. Wells Fargo's green today. I'm not really... I never bought Wells Fargo. They just have too many shady things that happened in the past. Just not something I would invest in. I believe more in some of the newer fintechs, such as Humble, for example, an up-and-comer. Humble, I believe in PayPal very much. Square, SoFi. What else? And I'm probably not thinking of all of them. PayPal is my favorite, but Square is definitely up there in that category. So some of these old dog companies, they may get into crypto and do some other things, but I think some of these more innovative, forward-looking fintechs that are very mobile friendly and things of that nature, I think they may take a nice chunk of the banking services, because banking is of course going to become more accessible with our mobile phones, and I know people will eventually want to trade crypto and exchange crypto, and the fintechs that are doing that are definitely probably going to get a nice piece of the pie, because they are moving forward and being innovative in that way. All right. Amazon's red today. Amazon is red. I don't know, guys. I'm really looking into stacking some dry powder lately, because I'm not really trusting how things are moving. I'm not doing a whole lot of buying. Just my advice would be to stack some dry powder and wait for a nice correction so you can buy the dip. So make sure you have a nice amount. I would say at least 20% right now, because it's just not looking that amazing. It's just not looking that amazing right now. It's just not. I was watching Millennial Money, and they were saying that they are not investing in anything right now. They're stacking, I believe they said they were stacking cash. But those guys are always buying something, so I don't know how long that's gonna last. But I like to listen to them because they're doing very well. Look, as you can see, you get a quick overview with the heat map here. They are doing well. ExxonMobil doing well. BP, The one I have is Oxy. I'm very happy that I grabbed Oxy. Okay, it's doing good this morning, guys. Whatever one is your favorite, that's fine. Looks like they're all doing good this morning. So I think as this inflation continues to uh, weigh on us, what you're going to have is rising gas prices, and of course they are going, they're going to benefit from that. They're going to benefit from that. So you may want to get a oil stock just to hang on to reap some benefits of that. Just my opinion, no. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not wearing this is my financial advice hat this morning, but I'm not giving financial advice. We're just chitty chatting. We're just chitty chatting. Anything? Did you buy anything this week? Let me know in the comment section if you bought anything. Let's see. Humble's at, oh wow. Humble's at 95 cents. What a fantastic price on Humble. Wow. That, I don't think it's going to go too much lower than 95 cents, guys. If you wanted a position in Humble, today would be the day for the Humble Nation, guys. Today would be the day. Let's have a peeky weeky at Humble. Humble, wow. Under $1, guys. It's under $1. Uh, I mean, this is the 1 minute chart. Of course, it's barcoding because it's still small. It's in its baby stages, guys. Humble's in its baby stages. It's still, trying to do its thing, right? But man, that's a great price right there. They're getting into NFTs, guys. A lot of people don't understand NFTs, so they don't understand the value of it, but you need to. You need to learn about it because Humble is already doing sport NFTs. They're going to make great money doing that. This is a great price. The only reason I haven't gotten into Humble yet is because I just have so many positions open already in my new account challenge, and of course I can only get it on my I can only get it on my TD Ameritrade because the other brokers don't offer it. Okay, so but I don't want to add yet another position onto it. I really don't. I do want Humble, but I will have to maybe cut some other positions and then maybe add Humble. I'm thinking of cutting Hyundai because I just have one share of Hyundai and it's just not really doing anything. So I might cut Hyundai and I might cut Editas. I like Editas, but I might cut it and just get ARC-G so that I have exposure to all of the genomic companies, because you just don't know who's going to be the ultimate rock star. Of course, CRISPR is one of them. Like I say, CRISPR is CRISPR Therapeutics is one of the founding companies of this type of technology. It looks like it's going to have a good day. It opened at 125, guys, and it looks like it's moving a little bit. That's a great entry price on CRISPR, just my personal opinion on it. I got it on the 1 day, 1 minute here. There you go. So, yeah, she's looking nice this morning. On a crispy crisp. Buy the dip on a crispy crisp. Love that stock, guys. They're gonna do some really amazing things. One of my favorites, especially at that price point. I'm not going to stay on too long today, guys. I just wanted to get on, of course, and say good morning. Um, like I said, Disney's looking up, Disney's moving. Nintendo dropped me a nice dividend. Oxy dropped me a little dividend. Theirs isn't massive, but it was a little dividend. Oxy uh, gave me a little dividend payout, so that was good. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Oxy paid me 30 cents dividend, and they, of course, I have the dividend reinvestment selected for Oxy, um, for all of them, for, just for tax purposes, and it just helps you build out your portfolio. So yeah, not a massive amount, but uh, it's something. It adds up. It adds up every little bit, right? It adds up. Let's see what else we got. Doo -doo 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 -doo. Wow, Ag Eagles at 425 if you want to get in on that dip. I'm going to add more into my new account challenge for the Ag Eagle. I love the drone stocks. If you want to chat about the drone stocks, uh, if you want to chat about that, tonight, Lucas Murphy goes live. If you want to chat with me, I'm always hopping on, chatting with my friends on Lucas Murphy's Stocks, Investment, and Entertainment channel. And he also has a channel called The Beat at KC if you like football. Kansas City, big fan of Kansas City, if you want to subscribe to that channel. But he goes live to talk about his portfolio, and we chat for over an hour about the drone industry, the some of the innovative stocks that are getting involved in the drone sector, and others, of course. And he's a big fan of Humble. He's a big fan of Humble. I can't bring Humble up on Weeble. This is Weeble, guys. If you'd like Weeble, you get 2 free stocks for signing up. Please use my link in the description. Uh, you will get 2 free stocks when you add $100. And then when you share your Weeble link with your friends, you will get free stocks when they sign up. So if you want to make a little bit of extra money on the side, it's a good way to do it. Go ahead and promote it. You can use my link, and then once you're signed up, you can share your link with your friends, guys, and everybody can get that free money. And of course, if you don't want to keep it in stocks, whatever free stocks they give you, you could get a really good one, but generally you'll get one about $15 or so. You can roll that over into some crypto because Webull allows you to invest in several of cryptos, including one of my favorite Dogecoin, which is in a fantastic buy zone, in my personal opinion. The Doge. Let's take a look at Dogecoin really quickly. I'm just not getting caught up in the day-to-day price action of Doge because it's a long-term hold for me. And when something is a long-term hold, you don't have to watch the chart, guys. It's just, I'm sure I'll notice when it starts ripping and running again. It'll be all over YouTube. It'll be all over Twitter and Instagram about Dogecoin, okay? So there's no way I'm going to miss that news as much as I follow the stock market. There's no way that I'm going to miss it. Uh, so yeah, I'm not really sweating the day-to-day action on the Doge. Let's see, it doesn't want to bring it up. Doesn't want to bring it up. That's okay. It's about, I think it was like 18 cents or something like that. My watch list. Tesla's down a little bit right now. Another long-term hold that I'm not going to get too excited about on a day-to-day basis because that's a long-term hold for me. That's a long-term hold. And that's about it, guys. That's all I really got for everybody. Um, we can look real quick. Maybe if I minimize this, we can take a look at some other things. Okay, some of the most active stocks today are Excella. Let's go, Excella up 13%. Yes, all right. Excella's up. You got GLG up, which is TD Holdings. You got AMC moving up 3.22%. Awesome. You got SGOC. I'm not familiar with that one, but that one's up 7.17%. You got Burb. I have heard a little buzz about Burb. They are down though. That is moving, but not in a good way. That is moving down. You got AEHR, Air Test Systems, up 19.40%. Wow, wow. And some of these made a new all-time high. Carve making another all-time high. Carve just won't quit. Hugely popular stock, guys. Carve, I'm talking about this in my groups. Wow, I didn't hit this one. I wish that I did. But I am in Excella, and I'm happy to see Excella's having a little pop. Glad to see that. Okay. Top gainers are GLG, which is TD Holdings, SGOCO, up 24.15%. Ion Geophysical. We got Lizzie Inc. Never heard of them, but they are moving, of course, of my Excella. That would be my my pick, Excella in Air Test Systems, guys. S&P is up 0.16%. The Dow is up 0.08%, and the Nasdaq is up 0.38%. So not a huge amount, holding steady. Hopefully it moves more onto the green side so people can make some tendies, but definitely manage your risk. Stack that dry powder for that great buying opportunity that might present itself, guys. And I'll be talking to everybody soon. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to smash the like for your homegirl, Nora the Stock Explorer. Trade like a girl, guys. I'll see you in the next video.